Going back to the hair, there's been many years where I wore it really short, and cropped, and prim and proper, and all these things. I have a lot of experience in the corporate world, so I know what the expectation is in terms of how you're supposed to look and present yourself and all these things. Um, I understand the MO, and I always kind of saw people with long or unkempt hair as just being unintelligent and just lower class of society. And then I started to realize that I was being unfairly biased because I knew a good amount of people with long hair and beards or whatever, and they were extremely smart, and a lot of them were very well off.
Yeah.
And so one day, my son came out to me, and I've been cutting his hair since he was born. Since he was 1 year old, I cut his hair. And he came to me and he said, Dad, I want to grow my hair. I'm like, okay. Like, what do you mean grow your hair? He's like, well, I want to maybe grow long enough to braid it or get dreadlocks. I said, no, absolutely not. No. And I told him no because I knew that as a Black man, as a man of color, I know how people see us and how they view us in society, our intelligence, our proclivity to violence, things of that nature. And I didn't want him getting caught up in that, even though he's a straight A student. When I say straight A's, I mean he's a straight A honor student, very bright kid. He's got the kindest heart in the world. And the last thing I would want is for somebody to misappropriate him or to kind of put him in a category that I didn't feel like he belonged and kind of sell him short on the future that he might have in his life. And so I really thought about the next few days, and I realized that I've been a hypocrite. And I said, you know what? If you want to grow your hair, I'll allow you to do it, but not past high school. That's what I told him. Because after high school, they see that you're a fully grown man. This is my reason. And, obviously, they might see you as a threat, call the cops on you, do anything. You might find yourself in a situation that you shouldn't be in simply because of how you're viewed. And then I realized we're in the land of freedom. We're in the land of America. Well, they say it's the land of freedom. They say freedom this and that, and, give me my guns, let me vote this way, that way. You know what? More power to them. I have no problem with that. But when you're really talking about freedom, based on my experience, it's the freedom that people talk about is not universal.